Homework problem number 17 through, I guess, 22 asks you to write the vectors in trig form. So we need magnitude and theta, and we're in business. So the magnitude of m is equal to square root of 25 plus 25, or the square root of 50, or 5 square root of 2. And theta is equal to the inverse tan of -1, and that would be in quadrant 4. So it would be 7 pi over 4. No, yeah, 7 pi over 4. Okay, so or 315 degrees. So we would have that m is equal to, let's just use the factored out version, 5 square root of 2 times cosine of 7 pi over 4 sine of 7 pi over 4. Don't forget to make your things look like you're supposed to. All right, okay, 18. I'll just start on a nice new page. We have vector b equals negative square root of 19, ew, and -4. Okay, so the magnitude of b is negative square root of 19 times negative square root of 19 would be 19 plus 16, which is the square root of 35. Nothing you can do with that, so that's the magnitude. And then theta would be the inverse tan, this is crazy, of, gonna use our calculator for this, positive 4 over the square root of 19. So go ahead and get yourself an angle there on your calculator. So I get second tan of 4 divided by square root of 19. I get 42.54. Now, don't know, that looks like it's in the wrong quadrant, right? Because this is quadrant 1 and this is quadrant 3, so I have to add 180 degrees. And so I get 222.54 degrees. So, b is equal to square root of 35, and then cosine of 222.54 degrees, sine of 222.54 degrees. All right, let's go on to number 19. We have r is equal to, it's in IJ form, 16i plus 4j. And so that would be 16/4 if we're looking at it that way, right? Component form. So r is the square root of 16 squared plus 16. And isn't 16 squared 256? So that would be 272, square root of 272. All right, let's break 272 down. 2 and 1, 36, and 2 and, let's see, half of 100 is 50, and then half of 30 would be 65, 66, 78, so 68. Hope I'm doing this right. And 2 and 34, and 2 and 17, so 17. So that's 4 square root of 17. Yep. No, do not be afraid to do it that way, okay? We're not going to use our calculator if we can help it, okay? So that was the magnitude. Theta is the inverse tan of 4 over 16, or inverse tan of 1/4. So use your calculator for that, because I don't know what the inverse tan of 1/4 is. 1 divided by 4, and I got 14.04. Okay, and it's in quadrant 1, and that's in quadrant 1, so it looks like we're in business. This would mean r is equal to 4 square root of 17 times the vector cosine 14.04 degrees sine 14.04 degrees. 2 more, guys. Or no, 3 more. It's getting too excited. All right, number 20 is k. And we're in ij form again. 4 times the square root of 2i minus 2j, which would be 4 square root of 2 and negative 2. Right? 4 square root of 2 and negative 2. Because it's I plus j, right? So that would make that a negative 2. All right. So the magnitude of k is equal to 4 times the square root of 2 squared plus negative 2 squared, which is equal to 16 times 2. So that'd be 32. Square root of 32 plus 4 is the square root of 36. So you finally get a whole number, 6, for your magnitude. And theta would be the inverse tan of negative 2 over 4 square root of 2, which is negative 1 over 2 square root of 2. So that is square root of 2 over 4. Is that right? Square root of 2 over 4. So nothing. I thought maybe it would come out to one we knew. So square root of 2 over 4. Let's use our calculator. Second square root of 2 divided by 4. And you get 19.47 degrees. I'm in quadrant 4. So, is that right? Yeah, I would take away 360. So 360 minus that gets 340.53. So for quadrant 4, it's 340.53 degrees. So k is equal to square root of 2 over 4 times the vector cosine 340.53 degrees and sine of 340.53 degrees. All right, I'll put the last two on the next video.